Hi guys, Nathan again, just doing a wrap up for my Inktober challenges, and actually I did 2 challenges this October, Inktober and 31 Days of Halloween, and here we go. Now, I had some stipulations on these challenges for myself that aren't part of necessarily Inktober, and the 31 Days of Halloween I just sort of made up. The stipulations I had were no underdrawings, pencil or anything like that. All had to be done in traditional media, ink-based traditional media. I did allow myself to do some wash, as you can see here, and generally speaking they were done 2-in-1s, so the theme was Halloween and the media was ink. I did break with that once. This drawing on the screen now was my Inktober for a certain day, and then this was the 31 Days of Halloween, which I did with markers, I believe, because I had some difficulties doing both the same day. I did learn a few things doing this combined challenge all month. It is possible for me to create and post a video every day drawing stuff. It's not easy, obviously, but it is possible. I only missed one segment towards the end. I missed a couple of days, but I'd shot the videos already, so it was just a matter of finding time to post them, really. And I did allow myself that leeway at the beginning to have to the end of the week to post that week's videos. It just happened to be the last week of the challenge, obviously, so it was a huge problem, but I got that sorted out. So I've gotten a little confidence about video posting. I'm going to start doing that a lot more frequently. I'll probably be doing a video a week from now on, just to have some stuff up there on the YouTube channel and up on the Instagram and Facebook and my website and all that stuff. I won't be going with a straight theme every time, more than likely. It'll be depending on what I feel like or what I've done that day. I'll try to record most of what I work on, and then if something strikes me as being interesting or informative, I'll put up a video for it. But I'll do at least one a week. I also learned a few new techniques with this. The fact that I had to turn one of these out every day led me to some interesting techniques, and the fact that I wasn't able to do any underdrawing, which is always a big deal for me. I'm very constructive the way I draw normally. I have to have my construction lines and my shapes that things are built out of. Not having access to that, just going straight in there with a pen and having at it, it was freeing, but it was also difficult. I found some challenges in that. But I learned a few techniques. There's this technique coming up towards the end of the challenge, not in these yet, where I found a water-based ink pen that I had. I didn't realize it was water-based ink. It's a felt tip pen, so you can draw the lines and then you just hit it with some water and you get like a built-in wash. It's an interesting technique, and I think something I'm going to pursue. You'll probably see the last week and a half or so drawings, they're all that technique. One of the other difficulties I ran across was running out of ideas, more or less. I mean, I could have just done a traditional Halloween thing every day, but I kind of felt like I wanted to explore some new techniques like the other thing, and just to get out of my normal comfort zone a little more than I usually do. I thought it would be easy to do monsters and things like that every day, because that's what I do anyway, but I kind of, now that I've gotten sick of monsters, because I still love them, I've gotten sick of my monsters. I've gotten tired of the way I do things, and it was difficult sometimes to bring myself to do another one of whatever. Like this rock monster here. Normally I do rock monsters all the time. This was the only one I did for the challenge, and I had to sort of remind myself that I do rock monsters. This is the first of that felt tip pen wash technique. You see, it still has a lot of color from the pigment in the ink, but it's not a nice monotone feel to it, and you get a lot of variation out of it. If you're careful, like this one, you can get some really nice shading effects. Also, towards the end of the challenge, I'd pretty much run out of steam, so I had planned a large full-scale illustration with a background and setting and everything for the last drawing. Just didn't happen that way. I just went with the classic favorite Nosferatu character, Count Orlok, the vampire from the original Dracula story movie. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's just one of my favorites, and it was something easy to pull off. I did go a little further into mixed media with that one. But it was an interesting challenge, or set of challenges, and I'm glad I did it. I'll do something like this again next year, maybe not just this, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, and you guys keep making stuff.